Can you imagine holding a wet baby by the foot upside down or the neck? That is so
fall.
dangerous.
Yeah,
So.
Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel,
The Parchment fam.
Yep, and we know we've been missing for how long?
It hasn't been that long,
Weeks.
but it feels like, no, it's only like 2 weeks, but it feels like forever.
Yeah,
though.
it feels like forever because
we miss you guys.
it's a long time we not actually do a video together.
Yeah, that's true.
It's
mostly like me alone.
It's mostly like is either you alone or me alone because that's how we get the time in between.
Yes.
So that's when we take the time out to make videos. But we're trying to get back on track because
yes,
life
guys.
get really busy right now, and it take time consuming for us with the kids right now too.
Yes.
Because even the younger one, if you watch the channel, we see that we recently have a new addition to the family. Alright, we have our 4th child, and it's not easy right now with work, doing what we have to do daily and keeping up with the videos, but we're trying to see if we can
get back on track.
Yes,
so what we have planned for you guys today? Yes. So like we said, we just had a baby, and every time something come across, we're doing something, we're reminded of a saying that our parents
our grandparents
just in general,
our
parents
parents
in Jamaica.
Yeah,
what
some
say.
superstitions or some myth or
something that Jamaicans
say.
would say pertaining to the baby. So it's like, it was so funny. At the time we laugh, so we want to share with you guys so you can laugh as well.
Yeah, and if you believe in it too, comment it below
Yes.
until if you believe in those things.
If you believe in those, or if you think we miss any, because we have a lot of funny sayings that we think, some of them we think are very ridiculous.
Yeah.
So if you have any, and if you believe in them, comment below and let us know.
Yeah, so we're gonna do this in like a little series, like so.
Yes.
We're gonna start it off with the superstitions about babies, and we're gonna follow up with like general
general
stuff.
ones
Yeah,
that
so
we have.
look out for that video. You
Yes.
don't wanna miss that, so make sure you subscribe and turn on your notification bell to get notified when we upload that video. Alright, so but before further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. We don't want to get sidetracked or
Alright, yes. So the first one, they would say don't hold a baby over your shoulder. So for example, you hold the baby up and put them over your shoulder, because if you do that, they it's a belief that ghosts, or in Jamaica we say duppy, would play with the baby from behind.
Yeah.
I mean, there's kind of some sense to it, but I don't believe in that.
I mean, growing up as a child, I used to hear those things and I used to believe it, but then as I get a little older, I realize it really don't make any sense.
It's like superstitions, And then the other one, don't play with the baby upside down, because ghosts would play with them just the same. Like if you play with
if the baby lay down on the bed and you go over them like from the opposite direction from where they're looking.
Yeah,
that is what they're talking about. So they don't want you to play with the baby when they're upside down or whatever.
Because
something
ghosts
like that.
are dumpy, as they would say.
Yeah. As growing up, I used to hear that a lot, and if you hear that before, you can comment and give your little jokes in the comment section, or if you believe in it, as I said before,
let us
know. Or if you ever experience anything like that occurring, let us know.
If it ever happened for real, let us know.
Yeah.
Alright, the next one is don't blow in the baby belly because their tummy might hurt.
Yeah, they said don't, like when you go.
I've never heard that one, but you have heard that one before, right?
Yeah, they always say don't do that because the baby tummy will hurt.
And that's something that we love to do, to play and blow in the belly, like blow.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, baby tummy always hurt after you have a child. The tummy gonna hurt when they gripe it. When they going through the gripe phase. Yeah, it is gonna happen.
Even big somebody tummy hurt them. So.
Yeah, even as an adult, the tummy hurt you.
So that's one other thing that they say that we think is ridiculous.
Yeah, we think it's ridiculous.
Alright, so the other one is, they say don't tickle a baby, make them laugh too much.
Too hard, because they will stammer.
And
start stutter.
In Jamaica we say stammer, but it's like stuttering.
It's like stuttering.
Yeah, so it's like if you make them laugh too much, they're gonna stutter.
They will start stutter,
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Alright. So another thing is, they used to place like a red ribbon like in the baby hair on their hand. Again, they do it, they say they're warding off evil, they don't want no pick up around the child or no ghosts or anything like that. So they used to put like something red either in their hair or like they tie it on their hand. Have you ever seen that?
I never see that one before. The only time I remember seeing, I mean not seen, like hearing stuff like that is they say if a child parents die, that is how they prepare them for bed or something like that. And they do it today. They keep when they wear this thing on the head or upon the hand like a red piece of thing.
They do it a lot.
They ward off evil spirit.
They do it a lot, like because we come from two different sides of the Jamaica kind of guys. So
but me personally, I don't believe in that.
I don't believe in it either. I used to see it a lot though, growing up.
I mean, growing up, we don't know any different. We just used to see that and believe in it because it's just something you grew up around.
Yeah.
And you see, but because you get older, you realize that those stuff don't really make any sense.
I guess you can tell by now, so we don't do any of them.
Yeah.
I think there's only one on here that I do, and when we get to it, I'll let you guys know which one it is. Alright, so the other one is when a baby, for example, you know, when baby reach like 8 months, 9 months, 10 months, when they reach that and people think they're taking too long to walk, then they use this soap we have in Jamaica. It's like a blue soap.
The blue soap, the thing, so they use it wash the foot, wash the baby foot.
Yes.
So they walk.
So they're gonna walk faster. Like, that don't make any sense scientifically. But that's what they believe. The other one is like right now, say one of my kids, they bend down and they like looking underneath their foot, so they bend all the way down and look between their foot. In Jamaica, they say that they're looking for a brother or a sister.
They claim if it's a girl looking between their foot, they say they're looking for a little brother.
Yeah.
And if it's a boy, they say they're looking for a little sister or something like
so
that.
it's like they bend down and they're looking between their foot, like they're looking, I don't know, underneath their foot and looking behind it. They say it's a brother or sister they're looking for. So basically they're saying that somebody pregnant or something like that.
I mean, basically them parents are going to get pregnant.
Yeah, you know, something along that line.
Something along that line, but I don't believe in that. Basically.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, more that time we do that. The amount of brother and sister we would have, you know.
What kids them do that too, but then that's not a good example because they get a lot of brother and sister, but no, that don't make sense.
It's a superstition thing. I don't believe in that. So even the people who do gymnastics and
I know, right? Them always
they go home to see a little brother and sister.
So alright, the other one is if one parent dies, or any one of the parents or both of them, you know, they swing the baby over the casket.
Yeah, clean. So when they do that, then the parent
they'll come back and play with the baby. Yes. So I guess they say you should put the baby over the casket when they
like pass them over it, like if it in order for them that particular they don't go play with them or
they don't come back and play with. Yes, and we have the equivalent of that one to the original, you know, just in general. So make sure you guys subscribe for that.
Of what?
When somebody dead for just a person in general, what you're supposed to do, like a spouse. So make sure you subscribe for that one day. Alright, so the other one, they says do not carry the baby out in late evenings
until the baby christened.
And they like say don't bring them out in the night here in general, because
night dew or
and we call it night dew in Jamaica, but it's just like, say for example it's getting dusk outside. You don't want to take them out because they might get sick. No, I
mean, here with the way how these places and what they have to do, we bring them out even when it's raining, and you just have to be on the go.
Shine, snow, anything, they go out and nothing around.
You just have to be on the go, and if you have to bring them, then you don't have no choice. And I never really see any of them get sick.
Not from that, they get sick from something else, but not from that. Because the reality, when you get a cold, it's usually a virus or something that they pick up, so.
So to the next one.
So the one, they say that don't wash, it's similar to that one, don't wash the baby here like in late evenings or night.
Even that one, I never hear that one yet.
You never hear it before? Yeah, what do you mean you never hear it before?
No, I mean, no, but they say don't bring them out in night joy or something
yeah,
like that.
the literal say, like remember when I went to Jamaica, guys, and I was staying by his family, and I washed at the time our daughter was like 9 months. I washed her hair in the late night, and his aunt was like, "Why are you washing the baby hair so late? Like you're afraid she gets sick." So I don't know how you never hear it before.
Yeah, no, me never hear it.
Yeah, so they always say, don't wash their hair in the late nights or in the evenings because they might get sick. And that's, guys, I wash their hair anytime of the day.
Me wash my hair anytime, them wash them hair
Anytime of the time. And
yeah.
also, they say that, when you wash the hair, you should put eucalyptus oil or, they have this thing called bay rum or rubbing alcohol in their ear, like the little part, the mole. Yeah, you put it right here, and that's the only one that I actually do. I don't know if it helps, but I always put a little eucalyptus oil right here whenever I wash their hair. I guess eucalyptus oil help with stuffiness and stuff like that. So
yeah,
that's what I usually do. That's the only one.
Mm-hmm.
So the other one is when the baby have hiccup, they would wet a piece of thread and put it like right here, or like a matchstick. They will put it in the hair in the front. It's supposed to stop the hiccup.
Yeah, that's what they say. And
that's
even
what
some people put their spit on their finger and rub it in their child's mole or something.
Yeah, like it's supposed to stop the hiccup. That just
yeah, that's what they say. But I mean, I don't believe in it. But you can comment and tell me what you think, or if you believe in it.
Ever stop hiccup for your baby?
Yeah, or if it's something that you ever done and see it work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, almost finished. The other one is when they have a saying that whenever a baby is like, baby play and they beat their foot, and they will sometimes they beat in the foot and looking at it, they want to put the foot to their mouth. So they always say whenever the baby is doing that
yeah, them are begging
they're begging their foot to walk so that they can start to walk. So
yeah, so
that don't make no sense.
which me don't see that every child put their foot in their mouth, they play with their feet.
They beat up themselves, especially when they're just learning to move their hands. They're like all over the place. So yeah, that one don't make no sense. Now the last one is not necessarily something that they say, was something that they do that we laugh at and we think is super ridiculous. Is that whenever they beat the baby, they have this thing where they say they're stretching the baby.
They
right?
They hold the baby.
They hold the baby by their neck.
Hold their hand.
They hold them by their foot upside down.
Yeah, stretch them.
Guys, I always say when the baby wet, they slippery when wet. Guys, can you imagine holding a wet baby by the foot upside down or their neck? That is so dangerous.
Yeah, and they fall upon their head top and hurt themselves or something like that. That is so
dangerous. And I've actually seen people do it. Like, I've seen people do it. Have you seen anyone do it? Yes.
Never seen anybody do it.
I guess they do crazy stuff
at
home.
I know people talk about it and they do stuff, but I never experienced that one.
I've seen them do it, some crazy stuff. So that's the last one, guys.
Yeah.
So comment and let us know your crazy stories that you heard or that you've seen or that you believe in.
Yeah, or any that you have ever done and see it work, then you can comment below.
Definitely, and make sure you subscribe because we have the other part coming, just the general things that they say, superstitions in general.
Yeah, most what that we know of that in Jamaica.
Yeah, in Jamaica that
growing stuff we heard growing up and
trust
all that.
me, I did believe in some of those ones. The general ones, I certainly believe in some of them growing up. So.
Yeah, and then as we get older, I realize people, you will look so stupid if you go out and say it.
Yeah.
Because it just don't make any sense.
And even now, if you go back home and you eat, especially the older people, you hear them say.
They say this stuff is like, it just sounds so ridiculous, You
can't tell them that.
Yeah, but in order to hear those,
make sure
you subscribe, turn on your notification bell.
Yes.
So we're trying to get back in the groove.
Yes, and we have a lot of these. Stuff. We have a lot of fun stuff planned for you guys.
So we were out a little bit because of the young ones. Even as late as it been the night, it's like 10 o'clock now, and this one.
She actually just wake up,
she
guys.
She just got up now,
and
pretty much.
We're looking to go to bed.
She pretty much had our video schedule delayed because we wanted to start earlier, but we just have to work with it and do what we have to do. All right. So
yes.
Thank you for watching. If it's the first time on the channel. If you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell for more. And then if you're for our regular viewers, thank you for watching. Thank you for your continued support. We do appreciate it. Alright?
Alright.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.